Hey guys, welcome back to the good old campfire here, and this time we have level 3 Gone Iron. This is the new Ironman series I promised you guys if you reached 50 likes on my previous episode of maxing a level 3 skiller, which you guys managed to succeed by a lot, and I thank you guys so much for that. And shout out to Rumpelskillen for the name idea, level 3 Gone Iron. Such a great recommendation, thank you. And I hope you guys enjoy this series as much as I plan on enjoying it. This is going to be super fun, and I appreciate you guys tuning in to watch this. Thank you. Alright guys, here I am at the old tutorial island. Real quick before we get started, I just want to point out that I have never actually done a skiller Ironman before. I do have a little bit of experience with Ironman themselves, but this is completely different than a normal Ironman because we are limited to very little things as a level 3. So if you guys have any tips or tricks for me or see me doing something completely out of the ordinary, please don't be afraid to comment down below and correct me and help me out through this series because I will need your guys' help. I'm sure there are plenty of things I'm not aware of. I've done a little bit of research, but not enough. So again, help me out down below, guys, and hope you guys enjoy it. So I did actually attempt to decrease the amount of combat XP we gained here on Tutorial Island. There are a couple different methods to do so, and I went with the easier method, which relies on other accounts such as these bots here on the free-to-play world. If you're not familiar with the method, basically the method that I attempted to do was you open up an interface as you attempt to attack a rat somebody else is currently attacking. And as the rat dies, you quickly close your interface, and as it respawns, you're supposed to immediately attack it. And if you hit damage, it's supposed to give you 0 combat XP. And that's how you receive the less experience. For whatever reason, it did not work, as you can see. I know this worked recently, so I'm thinking the conclusion that I came up with was Jagex probably nerfed this with the recent success of a level 3 completing the fire cape. I'm thinking Jagex realized that they kind of had a little issue there on Tutorial Island and maybe patched it. I don't know. I could be wrong. If you do know the correct answer, please share down below with the rest of us. But anyways, as you can see, I also am transferring over a bond from my previous account. I only could currently transfer over 1 bond, so we got 14 days of membership, and then we are ready to roll on. Alright, so I have a pretty general game plan that I kind of want to do, but this is more so for a normal account. I don't know how well it's going to work on an Ironman, but we will see. Hopefully all goes as well as planned. So pretty much what I have in mind is we are going to rush Fossil Island as well as Hunter to do Herbivore on Fossil Island. And we are going to be rushing some quests and our Slayer XP. Because Slayer XP is crucial early on, and the faster you get it, the more experience you will receive in case you run into a Genie random event or a Dunce random event. So hopefully this game plan works out. We shall see. Alright, so I quickly ran over here to the Varrock Museum to get down the quiz down here, complete this as it does give you level 9 Slayer and Hunter right off the bat. So we are clear. Because now we will get a tremendous amount of experience if we run into a Genie lamp. If you had one, you would only get, if you had level 1 Slayer, you would only receive 10 XP versus now we would receive 90 XP. So that is a significant increase. And now we are going to do some quests for the Fossil Island requirements. And I'm going to start off with the Shield of Arav. Wow, guys, I never realized how big the level 3 skiller community is in free-to-play worlds. You know, this is the kind of stuff I like to see. Way to stay motivated, guys. Keep skilling. I like to see it. I attempted to recruit some of these fine skillers over here, but they seem to be so motivated that they did not even have time to reply to me. I mean, it has to be their hard work and dedication to skilling. That's the only logical reason I could come up with. Here we go. We managed to complete our first quest of the account, Shield of Arav, and we get some nice 600 coins. Not too bad. We could buy some nice stuff with that. decided to stop by and visit my good friend Juliet here so we can flex on her some more. I'm going to blow her a kiss here. Okay, well, she's pretty straightforward there. I'm not her type. It's probably because I don't have any 99s to flex on her. She's probably seems like Juliet here is kind of a gold digger. She only likes the men with 99s. So if you don't have a 99, stay away from Juliet here. Alright, so I teleported over to Castle Wars so I could walk my way over here and complete the Monk's Friend quest. This is a pretty easy quest to do. It only takes about a minute and you get some nice woodcutting levels off the start. I did not record it because, yeah, I messed the recording up, but we did manage to complete it and we got 13 woodcutting from it, so that's pretty good. Now I am going to go over and complete the Hazel Cult quest, which is a requirement for Fossil Island. Got our first random event here. It's definitely not Will Smith, but maybe we'll get something good. I honestly forgot how to actually do this random event. It's been so long. I guess we just match these up. Okay, yeah. Well, wow, we got a gold ring. Well, that's pretty useless. Alright, so we're over here in Karamja because I was going to buy some items for future quests to save some time. And it got me thinking I kind of want to grab the Clue Hunter outfit that's located over here, but it's guarded by these, oh my god, don't attack me. It's guarded by these bugs, yeah, these harpies, whatever they're called, the bug swarm harpies. Do I risk it? Do I risk the account for the Clue Hunter outfit? It's tempting, I'm not gonna lie. They're right down there. I gotta think about this one. Alright, we're doing it. We got a piece of shrimp in case we need it. So we're doing, oh my god, eat the shrimp. Okay, keep going. Don't attack me. Wait, is that all of them? Oh, well, that wasn't so bad. I guess I dramatically overestimated that, but alright, well, let's get our first fashionscape going on here. Wherever this Clue Hunter outfit is, it's somewhere around here. I'll find it. Fashionscape on point. It's kind of hard to see from this angle, but yeah, we definitely are not running back through there, so I'm going to teleport back to Castle Wars. Another piece of fashionscape to the outfit. Easiest fashionscape you can obtain right here. I wanted to thieve some cakes for a nice food source, so we had to start our thieving level as we haven't started it yet. So I found this woman upstairs in the pet store of Artie. We don't have any food, so hopefully we don't fail. I have not failed yet. 6 times at level 1 thieving? What? Did I just find like a... What is going on? Normally you fail like every other pick. Okay, there we go. I was starting to get worried. 10 times without failing at level 1 thieving. I thought we found like a glitch or something there. About to hit 5 thieving. I was starting to get worried there. We were down to 2 HP, but managed to pull it off, and now we are going to go get some cakes. I am so glad they gave you the ability to thieve underneath the cook here, so it's basically a safe spot. I absolutely hated thieving cakes here when the cards would attack you, and this was like a death trap for hardcore Ironman, so this is nice. Alright, so we moved on from the cakes. I just wanted some inventory cake food just in case we got attacked by anything, but just got another piece of the Clue Hunter outfit, and now we are going to go grab some items for future quests that I plan on doing. Alright, so here we could buy quite a few items, such as stuff for Plague City and Recipe for Disaster, so we're going to grab some of these. And now we are going to get some agility levels while we're here, as this is the only way to train agility, so might as well get 10 while we're here so we don't have to come back here. And there we go, 10 agility. So now we can go to Draenor Rooftop whenever we feel like going. So that's a pretty nice increase. So we'll save a little bit of run energy, not much, but all levels help. Alright, wish me luck. I have not scouted this. This is for the Artie Easy Diary. Just try to knock out as many things as we can. Alright, yeah. If there would have been somebody there that could attack a level 3, I would have been pretty upset. But there we go. That's an achievement done for the Arty Diaries. Might as well get as much as we can knocked out while we're over here. Alright, well, the whole time we actually had started the Haziel Cult quest already, but I got sidetracked, so now we're actually going to finish the quest here. Alright, got some, 2,000 coins and some thieving levels. 14. Not too bad. We'll take it. Alright, we are going to attempt the observatory quest. You get a random reward at the end you cannot change at all. And one of the rewards could possibly be combat XP, so if we're unlucky, we might not be able to complete this quest, but hopefully we can. We're already over here, so we might as well try. Alright, the moment of silence. Okay, so I believe this is the reward for a black two-hand sword. So, no combat XP, so we can actually complete this quest, luckily. So we will go ahead and do that. Alright, give me the rewards. 2,000 crafting XP and 2 quest points. And a black two-hand, which is pretty useless, but maybe we'll sell it for a little bit of GP. But yeah, that's another quest knocked out for Fossil Island. Alright, unlocking our first teleport of the account. Every teleport we can get our hands on is going to be pretty important. Otherwise, we're just going to have to walk everywhere, as we can't teleport with runes and we can't buy tablets, as I'm sure most of you already know. And I think I'm going to go with this some Fashionscape. Oh yeah, that looks way better than my cat ears. So I think we're going to stick with this for some Fashionscape for now. Easy. Alright, unlocked rune crafting, and that's another skill knocked off the Fossil Island list. Easy. Alright, so we are going to do X marks the spot, as it does give you XP lamp. I think I got to talk to this guy instead. Yeah, okay. So basically this gives you an XP lamp, which we're going to throw on Slayer, and then we're going to do another quest right after this one. So some nice XP. Alright, about to finish the quest. 200 coins as well, and the beginner clue, which is pretty much worthless. The rewards are just there. I don't even know why they made those things. That's a whole nother story. But we are going to travel straight to Zaya, and then we are going to start the Great Corien quest. It's going to be take a little bit of time since we have to walk everywhere, but there's 300 Slayer XP, and then we also get another 1,000 Slayer experience for completing the Great Corien. So might as well do it while we're over here. And of course I have to grab the final piece of the Clue Hunter outfit, other than the helmet, but we don't have the requirements for that one yet. But we are looking pretty nice. We got to get out of here before one of these bears maul us. So, yep, exactly. Here we go, guys. About to finish the quest. This one took forever just because of all the running. But we managed to get it done. 2 antique lamps. I wish they had this quest for my other account when I started it. There's a lot of things to get Slayer up before level 30. Before I had to rely on genies, but now we could do some quests. Not too bad. And we're going to throw our favor percentage on Piscalarius, because I know you guys are going to rage in the comments if I don't do so. Alright, at this point I was a little bit unsure what to do on the account, because there's so much stuff to do, so I decided to head over to the Copper Longtails. As you can see, I stayed here until level 15 Hunter, because that is when you unlock sandworms, and if you do the Piscalarius house favor all the way to 100, you can actually get quite a bit of Hunter experience just off the sandworms doing the favor. So that was my plan. I don't know if I'm going to do that or if I'm going to do Hunter a different way, but while I was thinking on what to do, this is what I did, just to not waste any time. And getting some other stuff knocked out for Fossil Island. These are 2 meats needed for Druidic Ritual, which is required for the Dig Site quest, which is required for Fossil Island. So lots of requirements for Fossil Island, believe it or not, and I'm still thinking on how I'm going to obtain the other 2 pieces of meat. Alright, so I know I'm kind of jumping everywhere in this episode, and I do apologize, but I'm trying to get some stuff knocked out so I don't have to run back and forth on this account. I'm trying to be as efficient as possible, just because we don't have any teleports, as I mentioned, as I'm sure you're aware. But this did give me 1 to 15 mining, and this is a requirement for the easy diary for Artie, so I figured I'd knock it out as it does give me quite a bit of a head start on our mining skill. After that, I felt it was only right to do the biohazard quest, which is where I started to run into some problems due to poor research and planning. I attempted to kill the mourner, as you have to do for the quest, and I thought I could get in here on my other account, as you can see, to recoil it for the Ironman account, but there's no way that I could get inside here as I've already completed the quest. I tried everything, so at the moment I don't have a way to actually kill the mourner because I don't have another account with membership, especially one that hasn't done biohazard yet. So we ran into a little hiccup. I'm not too sure what to do yet with this. Some more bad planning on my part. I thought I could recoil the monsters needed to obtain the meat for Druidic Ritual. Unfortunately, this did not work. I thought maybe because I physically attacked it on my main account with the flowers, that is why I did not receive the drop. So I attempted to go to the bears. Since they are aggressive, I did not physically need to attack it. I only needed to recoil it. But that did not work either, so it appears as an Iron Man the only way to actually obtain these drops is to physically kill it yourself. So I had to come up with a game plan to figure out how to kill these, as well as the mourner for biohazard. Alright, after thinking about what to do for these kills, I was thieving some cakes just to get some food, and I come up with the idea of getting thieving up to receive the Iron Dagger poison within the wilderness. Now this is risking the hardcore Iron Man, but it's very unlikely that there'll be low-level PKers out there, so I'm pretty confident in not dying out there. And what will happen is I'll just poison the monsters, and hopefully they get poisoned, and we can try to limit on the combat XP that we actually gain. That is the only way I could think of actually doing this. I'm sure there are other ways, but this is probably the easiest method for myself, as I don't want to spend too much time on this, and I just want to kind of move on to the account. As long as I don't get any combat levels, I am fine with that. Alright, almost got smacked by that knight while I was thieving some silk. I got to pay a little bit more attention because that knight almost KO'd me right there. Another genius plan of mine was to pickpocket the hand members, as I could obtain the rusty sword for Artie Easy Diaries, possible clue scrolls, and thieving experience all in the same time. Sounds pretty good, right? Well, I totally forgot this is based off your thieving levels as well as your agility levels. And our agility is pretty low, so I am failing quite often. Well, we were right next to Draenor anyway, so might as well get over to the rooftops here and do some agility. Maybe that'll help it out a little bit by getting our agility to level 20, so that is the game plan. Managed to get the Quizmaster random event. I was unsure what to pick, but I know it's like a sin to not pick the mystery box for whatever reason. Everybody wants to do that. So I went with the mystery box as I could do without the coins. Let's go ahead and see what we get from it. Oh my god. Well, I know the unique Iron Man are raging right now. First random mystery box, and we get a Mithril Scimitar. Rip. Nice easy 20 agility. Nice. So just that little increase in agility seems to be working. I'm telling you, before it was impossible to pickpocket one of these, it seemed like, but now we're doing pretty decent. So definitely might stay here. We'll get some nice things from it. Not too shabby. Hopefully we get some clue scrolls that we could actually do and not have to run around the entire world of Gillinor to complete and get some more Fashionscape going. With that being said, guys, that's probably going to wrap it up for this episode. We managed to get quite a bit of skills, actually. Most of them were from actual doing quests, so On our way. We got to knock out all this tedious stuff at the start of the account, just so we can get to Fossil Island and some Slayer XP. But once we get through this, we'll get back onto the skilling grind that I love to do so much. So thanks for watching, guys, and I hope to see you in the next video. Peace.